already. God, that was quick. Good morning, YouTube. It's not morning, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, YouTube. I am so hot and flustered. This is why I've called it Hot and Flustered Sunday. Literally melting. I will be a puddle by the end of this live stream. I may be alone, which means it won't matter how much puddling I do. That sounds awful, doesn't it? I always start off sounding awful. And that's a beautiful thumbnail. Hi, Alex. Hi, Donna. Good morning, Falling on a Bruise Fanbia. JJ, good afternoon. I'd say morning, it's afternoon, isn't it? Hello. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what the hell my hair thinks it's doing. Good morning, Heidi. Good afternoon. I've no idea. Heidi's not even in this country, so it might be morning there. It's just so flipping hot. Not complaining, just not coping. Good afternoon, Chris Cots. There you go. I got an afternoon in instead of good morning. Got that one right. Good afternoon, Missy Moo. I'm backwards again. I don't know why this is. If I do it on my phone, it's backwards. It must be something they've done to the iPhone app, the Android app. Hi, Karen. Hi, BCP. I thought you were all about enjoying the sun instead of sitting here watching me talk guff. Look at the state of my hair. I literally just went up off the neck. That'll have to do. Lex says, staring at the big telly and hoping for colour to appear has worked. Try that with buckets of money. Try staring at things and hoping buckets of money will appear. And if it works, let me know. Yeah, Android app, yeah. Heidi says through the looking glass. And Fandria says it's dull and cloudy in Durham and it's hissing with rain in Scotland for Donna. It's beautiful here. We've obviously got what you guys had last week and vice versa, vice versa. I've done 2 car boots. I've been out for breakfast in between. I've decided that's the best way to do it. Do the big car boot. Go and have breakfast and recharge. My flipping fringe. Look at that. Go and have breakfast and recharge and then go and do the small car boot. I haven't moved my red Ryan. Sybil Shepherd. Fancy seeing you here. Moonlighting by any chance? Crispy. Hi, everybody. I'm so hot. I might actually have to find a kind of a face wipe a minute. Bear with me. I can't just sit here and sweat at you all, can I? Oh, bear with. Bear with. Are you still bearing? Bear with. Oh, I'm back. Oh, just, that's better. Good job I don't wear a face full of makeup, isn't it? Because I wouldn't be wearing a face full of makeup. Oh. Karen says she's done 60 new listings today. Yesterday. Well done, Karen. Mr. Potato Head looks weird backwards. That's Mrs. Potato Head. JD Network. Oh, hi, Josh. Didn't manage to make it down today. Was stuck in work until 2 a.m. last night. Ooh. Easter Compton was packing up by the time I got there. I didn't get there till gone 11, so they were packing up by the time I got there. I went to Trench Lane first thing. That was big this morning. I do hate the way they lay it out. It's a big long field, and they lay it out in kind of almost as though if you looked at a chair sideways on. So let me see if I can draw you what I mean. The field is, oh god, no, I plainly can't draw. I should have known I couldn't draw. Here is field. Here is shape of car boot. So they lay it out in 4 rows down here and then one long straggly row up there, which is just bloody annoying because it doesn't fit into any pattern when you're walking up and around. So yeah, just annoying. Useless drawing. Sybil Shepherd's got the handle on you, Ryan. Mr. Moose says son's moved back in and just lost the spare room as an office. Damn it, when they move back in, damn it. Might have never moved out, but I'm damned. If they go, they're not coming back. I should change the locks. Josh says it takes ages to get into Trench Lane. It's a snail pace as the car park's right at the bottom. Yeah, long trekking in. But I did all right. So this tiny bit here behind me is the bit I got from the Easter Compton one. And then I've got 2 massive bags and a trolley from the other one. So I got... Today was a very potato heady day. I've just lost her hat. Hang on. This one was 50p. 50p for Mrs. PH. And then this one was marked up at £1.50, but I paid £1. So you might be thinking, why does she want to? I'm going to bundle them. They go well in bundles. They've all got their arses on as well. I made the mistake of buying one with its arse missing, and that's a bugger to try and replace. Irreplaceable arses. BCP does do a colour picture colour with felt tips and crayons. No. I can't even do colour by numbers. Claire says she's sure the room is tidier the other way around. Quite possibly. This was a lovely find at Easter Compton. Bearing in mind that we got there so late. This is White Company. A White Company strappy dress. I don't know if it's a linen blend or just cotton. It feels Feels linen-y. Linen-y? Is linen-y a thing? Hang on while I get inside the damn thing. Where do they hide the labels? They don't hide labels. Right at the top, just to be annoying. Extra small, 100% linen. That'd be why it feels linen-y. Have I missed anyone coming in? I think I've said, oh, Bumblebee. I don't think I've missed anyone else, but if I have, hi and welcome. So a nice 100% linen white company dress for £1. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Indeed, I will. 3 comforters for £1. Again, not very exciting. This one is George. This one is Soft Touch. I don't know where you get Soft Touch from. Probably like B&M or Home Bargains or somewhere like that. But yeah, that one. And then this one is Matalan. So nothing worth getting excited about. 3 for £1. 3 for £1. I did not have a burger van breakfast, Ryan. I went to the Carvery and had an all-you-can-eat breakfast there. It wasn't all kids and baby clothes at Trenchard. It was a lot more mixed. There's a lot more mixtures going in there. I don't know what you look for, Josh. Are you more media or whatever? I mean, I'm bric-a-brac. I'm anything really. I buy anything. There's a lot of kids stuff, but there always is going to be at car boots because your general car boot demographic is going to be young families trying to make a bit of extra money and chucking out all the shit they don't need anymore. Heidi, is a burger van like a food truck? I should imagine so. It's a open-sided food van that sells burgers, onions, frying them all up on a big griddle in front of you, and yeah, burgers, onions, hot dogs, things like that, bacon rolls. Emma Jade says, I always watch these videos, but I've never caught it live before. How exciting. Hi, Emma Jade. It's not exciting. Sorry to disappoint you. It's all very, very dull. Lex, does anybody know anything about cassette players? Got a Sanyo MG4 Walkman thing, but can't find any on eBay. Chris Gotts, if he's still there. I think he does a bit with audio equipment, although I might be lying. Are you still there, Chris Gotts? Calling Chris Gotts. Calling Chris Gotts. Carvery, very posh. No, it's not posh. It used to be a Toby. It's not posh at all. I don't even know what I paid for these. £1.50 for 2. £1.50 for 2. There's a bikini. I don't really recognise the label. I thought I knew all about ladies' clothes. I can't even read the label, to be honest. What does that label say? Anybody? It might be back to front on your screen, which probably makes it even more difficult. Squinty, squinty. Rinse in cold water, blah, blah, blah. Lapel? Something like that. Anyway, bikini and a swimbly suit. And they, yeah, 2 for £1.50. This one I think was a more recognisable brand, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this one's Debenhams. 2 for £1.50 on the swimbly suits. Nothing very thrilling. Carol, you've not missed hardly anything. Loved the first couple of things, but not much. I bought these for 50p just because they were 50p. These are the Buzz controllers. You get the PlayStation 2 Buzz games. And when I saw the controllers for 50p, I'll just wait and find the games at some point and make a bundle up. 50p, you can't go wrong, can you really? Even if it's worth sod all. Let's put that in there. And then the last bit from Easter Compton. You missed the show tunes. No show tunes today. I'm not going to sing. I'm not doing accents today either. It was a terrible shambles. This is Laura Ashley. It's just a Laura Ashley work dress. Tunic style work dress. Shift dress even. And that was £2, but it's a large size. So that was why I grabbed that one. I just realised that the window's open. If the neighbours can hear me chatting away, they'd be like, who's she talking to? Who's she chatting away to in there? Sybil Shepherd says you've missed the striptease, the naked man from next door and Buddy juggling plates. Now that would be something else. Can you juggle plates, Buddy? He's barely juggling life at the moment. He's absolutely... He's doing that funny thing that dogs do when they go flat. With I don't know how they do it. They seem to unhinge their hips and lie their hips out behind them. So he's completely flat on his stomach. Paws in front, back legs out behind. He's about 18 foot long. And he's obviously too hot because he only lies like that when he gets very, very hot. Yeah, he's too warm, bless him. Chris Cox is still here. He doesn't know much about personal tape players. Sorry, there you go. You were my guess and I was wrong. Ryan says, with the amount of time you spend in Cardiff, you sound Welsh enough. Once every 3 or 4 weeks, Ryan. That's not that often. That's really not that often. Gloria's in. Good afternoon, Gloria. I'm trying to train myself to say good afternoon instead of good morning. Okay. So yeah, all the rest of this stuff now then is from Trench Lane car boot. So these were £1 each. And again, I went with larger sizes. This is Soon, which I think is a catalogue brand, is it? Anybody remember that one? Soon? I know I've seen it before, but I'm not sure where it's from. But it's a nice cotton summer dress, and it was £1, and it's a size 22. So, you know, Fatbird's got to get chilled as well. Matalan. Soon is Matalan. There we go. £1 for that one. And again for £1. Ah, yeah, Mrs. Carroll come in with, I think it's Matalan. I just got to the label just before I read that, my lovely, but thank you. Chris says he's just trying to lift his head off the pillow. Was it a heavy night last night, Chris? This one's Evans. Another special friend. Lex, how many special friends do you think I've got? This is Evans. So yeah, long Evans summer dress. I think that might be a maxi dress. That's not bad for £1, is it? Happy with that one for £1? You're making me sound like a slut, Lex Oliver. This one's brand new with its tags. It's a size 22, originally 45, then finally in the sale down to 15. And that's Evans again. You see why I didn't sell at full price. It's not very nice. But, you know, brand new with its tags. 17 special friends. Lex Oliver thinks I've got 17, at least. That's just the weekday ones. Sam's in. Hi, Reselling Polly. Hi, Sam. This is from 2 at Sainsbury's. So, but again, size 22 for £1. And the last one from in my pound bundle. This is Anne Harvey. It's going to have a wash because even the label's a bit manked up. Can you see all the grime on the label there? I think it's been kicking around for a while. I should imagine he's had it in and out of his car boot box for a while. It's inside out as well. Let's turn it through. Oh God, I've got my own dresses. Managed to pick up the hem of my own dress and try to turn myself inside out. There we go. So yeah, that's Anne Harvey. I think that's also a size 22-ish. 20. And yeah, it's going to have to be washed. But for £1. For £1. It ruins you for charity shops, you know. Shopping at car boot sales ruins you for charity shops because you're like, I'm not paying £3 in a charity shop. I can pay £1 here. Everybody's saying good morning. Hi guys, this is one in every port. I'm not a sailor. Chris Gotts went to the bingo, but he's not feeling great today. Left the boot sale after 20. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chris. Hope you feel better soon. Did you win at the bingo? Were you lucky? Did you make enough money to, you know, to afford not to do the car boot sale? Oh. And then 50p for a Mothercare Bedtime Bear. This one's been a bit loved, and he's going to have to go through the wash as well. But yeah, 50p. £1 each for these two. Oh God, I'm going to fall off the chair. Jellycat and Jelly Kitten. This one's musical, I think, because something was definitely singing away to me in the bag. Chris Scott says, did I shout? Didn't even win an argument. Oh dear. I always win the arguments, mate, always. I very rarely win at the bingo, though. I haven't been for ages. Used to go all the time. So yeah, there we go. Jellycat and Jelly Kitten. Shut up, jingling away. Janet Plants in. Good afternoon, Janet. I've fallen off the chair. Now this is a real departure for me. This is not something I would ever buy. As you can see, it was £2. This is the kind of thing Lex Oliver would buy. This one's you, Lex. Whoever put it in the car boot for £2 had previously bought it from the Blue Cross for £14.95. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is out of copyright, Ryan, because it was written 14 billion years ago. Heidi, do they sell fast or slow? It depends on what they are. Some will just rock it out, some will hang around forever, but they usually sell for a good profit. Helen's Fab Things just popped in, my first time chatting. Hi, Helen. Was supposed to go to work, but got there to find shift was cancelled, so went to car boot instead. Nice, yeah. Yeah, nice and well, they're letting you know. Oh, Sybil says, like watching Treacle One Down a Wall, slow AF. That's the plush she's open. I hope she's talking about the plush, not me. Hope I'm not slow AF. Yeah, so £2. It was originally from the Blue Cross for £14.95. And it's not something I would ever buy. But, look, spoonage. Spoonage. I don't even know if they're silver. There's a set of 6 and a large table service scoop. Hang on while I take my face off. EPNS. Blah, 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 number, made in England. And then I've got L. Oh, my eyes. I think that's an F or an R. LR and Co. LR and Co. or LF and Co. EPNS and then an A. Anyone? Anyone? I'm sure you can't see the markings. Even if I turn it the right way around, I'm sure you can't see the markings. Will it focus on the markings? Not really. But yeah, so anybody, I would never normally buy this. I have no idea if it's got any value at all. They're quite tarnished. I'm presuming, I don't know, should I polish? I know with some stuff you shouldn't polish because it actually reduces the value. Should I polish, should I not polish? To sell or not to sell? Very tarnished, very grubby. Travel spoons with their own luggage. Oh, is that a British thing? It's an antique-y thing, I think. It's not the kind of thing that people tend to be shopping for very much these days. But £2. Come on, somebody out there tell me I've got an absolute bargain and they're going to work and make me millions. Somebody, anybody. Anybody on me spoons. Yeah, Claire King says, yes, Heidi, we take them everywhere. Damon loves my accent. That's my Bristolian accent, that is. My son, who was also born and bred in Bristol, was taking the mickey out of me this morning. He was like, you are putting R's into words where there are no R's. Parm. He had a callus on the palm of his hand. You can guess why. F and R and A, Co, E, P, N, S. No, not slow at all. Go away, Sybil Shepherd, you meanie. David says, sell. Sell my spoons? Lex Oliver, not millions, but depending on the maker, maybe 15k. Oh, I paid 2, so. And Sarah says there's a special 1.2 kilo luggage allowance for cutlery. Yes, we don't go anywhere without our own cutlery. You laugh, but I've got a spoon and a fork in my handbag. I don't go anywhere without those. So there you go. Oh, and that's not my dinosaur, 50p. Can never have too many that's not mice. And sorry, I've lost my phone. I just realised I've got no mods in the chat. Lex Oliver. Oh, ka-ching. Lex Oliver, there is some responsibility coming your way, love. There you go. Just in case. And Ryan as well, you look like a useful kind of bloke. Oh, God, get out of the way. Oh, you nearly put Ryan in timeout. Nearly put Ryan in timeout. There we go. Okay. So where was I? What the hell was I talking about before I got sidetracked? More spudness. This was £1. Mr. Potato Head's silly suitcase with many potato headnesses in it. Well, one head and many bits. That was another quiz. So, I mean, I do all right with bundles of this stuff. And as you can see, I bought a flipping bundle this morning. So, I'm stuck in the spoons now. That was not a loud ka-ching, surely. I turned my phone down so that you guys wouldn't get ka-ching deafenings. Surely that came through quietly, didn't it? Didn't it? Have I failed? Andrea takes her own cutlery to work. See, is a thing. What shall I see what my ka-ching was? Respond to open offers. Was it Ryan offering me 20p for something? Because he does that, you know. Sends in ridiculous. Oh, hi, Lisa. Yes, I will accept that. I think I've just sold something. Hooray! You're going to get another ka-ching, guys. Watch your ears. 50p. There it is. 50p for Marks and Spencer. I think these are called Maypole ponies or something odd like that. But yeah, 50p. And 50p for a Bradley Baby comforter. Never seen these ones before. Not sure where this is from. Might have to take my face off again. Haven Holidays. There you go. Haven Holidays Bradley Baby Comforter. Yeah, I said hello to Lisa, didn't I? Oh, Chris says, Chris, I keep trying to call you Gary. It's not your name, mate. Chris says, I did pick up a Roger Black exercise bike for 20 quid on Thursday that should sell for 50 to 60 on Gumtree. Makes up for missing the boot fair a bit today. I wouldn't know which exercise books are worth paying. No, exercise bikes are just places where you hang your clothes, aren't they? Just like open wardrobes. Pull my curtains a bit, I'm really bright. I haven't got curtains, I've only got a blind, so if I pull the blind down, then you won't see me at all, I don't think. Hang on a sec. That's it, it's plunged into darkness or nothing. Which do you want? Is that better? Would you prefer me plunged into darkness? Speak now or forever hold thy pieces. That's better, okay? That's what you're getting then. And while we're on the potato head theme, he was 20p. All his bits are in his bum. Expensive coat rails. Yeah, those and cross trainers. And I paid £2 for this one. £2, but he is a stormtrooper. So I've never seen these ones actually at the car boot sale before. So I knew they existed because I've seen them online. But yeah. So there we go. That's quite a lot of spud heads this morning. There might even be another one further down. I can't remember whether I bought another one earlier on. Don Abercrombie, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. That's another day gone. This was £1. Are you still going to be able to see the stuff in the darkness? Do you care? This is only, was it £1 or 50p? It was either £1 or 50p. It's only George, but because of the season, it's a chambray, long chambray dress. And I just thought I would, you know, even though it's only George, I would go on that because of the time of year. And £2, £2. Hughie Go-Go, first time catching me live. Hi, welcome. So much episode, I can't remember. There's one Mr. Potato Head that's worth a lot. Probably not the ones I've got in my experience, but thank you. I'll have a look. I'll make sure I double check before I sell him for nothing. Yeah, £2 for a pair of Clark shoes. And £1 each for the next few items from the same lady. Lisa Rees is in. Hi, Lisa. This one is Evans. Evans cotton skirt. There's quite a lot of clothing, so I'm sorry for you people who get bored rigid by the sight of clothes. All you naturists out there. Laura Ashley. Laura Ashley linen blend for £1. They smell beauty. Do you know what I mean? That kind of. They've obviously had them lying around in their car boot pile for a while. We're sniffing stuff. You know how it is when we sniff stuff. There you go. Somebody's just paid. That's why you've got a doodly-doo. This one's Bowden. I could tell it was Bowden because they've written Bowden on it, despite the fact I already said Bowden inside. So that was £1. I'm making a very untidy pile down here. Dull and rainy where Karin is. Lisa got a Buzz Lightyear Mr. Potato Head from a grandson from the car boot. Cost £1. Evie, which is no, she's put Evie on it, but it's not. It's Evans. Ah, see, never trust a car booter. That says Evie. It's Evans. Ah, see, they don't know. So that's Evans for £1. That's quite nice actually. It's a shame that's not bigger or I'm not smaller, depending on your point of view. Josh, stop telling people to send us rain. What are you doing? JD Network Reselling is telling Karin Fisher to send us the rain. Don't send us the rain, Karin. Ignore Josh. He doesn't know anything. This is Jules. Jules for £1. I really have made a mess down here now. It's just a big pile of shite. Big pile of tat on the floor. Lex Oliver's having her 6th barbecue of the year today. Josh doesn't like the sun. Well, stay indoors then. Evans denim skirt, size 20 for £1. Blah de blah, close de blah de blah. Now this, if this doesn't sell and I end up bankrupt and lying in a sleeping bag in a shop doorway somewhere, it's all Mrs. M's fault. Because I stood there looking at this stall and I said to myself, what would Caroline do? And I told myself that Caroline would buy it, so I bought it. And in fairness, there's nothing wrong with it and it's a perfectly good purchase, but it cost me £7. £7 at a boot sale. The silly thing is, if I had seen this for £7 in a charity shop, I would have been running to the till like Mo Farah, you know. So why is it at the car boot sale? I'm like, oh, I can't pay £7. It's Jacques Vert. It's brand new with its tags. Its original selling price is £199, and this was £7. It's a shame there's no jacket to go with it, but even so, £7. So I stood there, I'm in an hour, and what would Caroline do? And myself replied loud and clear, Caroline would buy it, you silly sausage, get your money out. So I did. Next Oliver says Caroline would have a margarita. This is true. This is true. I've now got more spanners than I know what to do with in the chat. They've all arrived at once. Lisa says it's awful. Yeah, but they sell. It's wedding season. She had another one. I should have bought them both, really, but I was just a bit loath to spend out 14 quid so early in the car boot, you know. You think if I spend it all now and I see something fantastic, I won't have any money. 2 Slimming World books for £1.50. They are the older style ones. They have the original and the green plan, and you might think that wouldn't sell now that Slimming World have moved on to the extra easy. But there's still a lot of people out there who follow the Slimming World plan that they remember from back in the day. So 2 for £1.50 on those, quite nice. Might sell them together. Might not. 20p or 6 for £1 on this stuff. So obviously I had to have 6. So some of it is stuff that I wouldn't have bought if I wasn't getting it in with my 6 for £1. Pair of fat face shorts. Were they fat face? Yeah, pair of fat face shorts. 20p, 6 for £1. Moto mini skirt. 20p, 6 for £1. Karen, woman wanted £20 for a Jack Rivera dress, jacket, and for 20 quid. I think, again, what would Caroline do? Caroline would have paid 20 quid for that because she's getting 60-ish for jacket and dress sets. So she probably would have done. If it's not new with tags, I think Caroline probably still would have bought that if it was in good condition. So, what would Jesus do? What would Caroline do? Next, petite cargo styly things. Again, only got them because they were 20p or 6 for £1, and I was trying to make up my 6. She didn't have a great deal that I wanted. That one's next as well. A little broderie anglaise top. See, I don't find fat face sells very well here anymore, Sybil. Really don't. There we go. That one's 20p. And then these are the other two that I really just threw in to make up the numbers. This one is miso. It's just a little miso batwing top, and this one is Cherokee. Cherokee is Tesco, isn't it? Needle cord skirt. Never seen that book before. To say Uruk. Is it Welsh? Absolutely, yes. It's a Welsh curry book. Chris is going for a lie down because his head's still banging. Yeah, I'm probably not helping your headache, mate. Go and sleep it off. Men's fat face doing okay. I don't see a lot of men's fat face. Perhaps I should look out more for that. Maybe I should. And then this one was £1. It's a 2-layer top. It's just the 2 layers are currently disconnected from each other. And funnily enough, it's Monsoon, because somebody's just been saying in the chat Monsoon's dead. Monsoon beaded top, and I bought it primarily because, of course, this is this season's colour, isn't it? This kind of blush pink. Blush pink and mustard, although are not worn together, I don't think. So, get rid of the trolley. Right, Buddy will shit himself now. Oh, he didn't. He's obviously so knackered that he's too tired even to be scared, bless him. Last bag. Oh, God. And I'm going to fall off the chair. Oh. Jack Will's bear. I really like this. I have no reason to have a teddy bear. I'm 40 bloody 4. 44-year-old women do not need a teddy bear. I will not keep him, but he's Jack Will's 2016 Jack Will's bear. And he was 50p. I really like him. I like him a lot. 50p. Sit there, Jack Wills. Yeah. He's very well behaved. Dylan plays. Are you Illuminati? This channel must be a cover, lol. Dylan plays. Joke, trying to make a rage complication. Dylan plays, please react. What reaction would you like, Dylan? Why don't you tell me what reaction you'd like, and I will trot out that reaction just for you, my friend. Just for you. Claire King Sib, average about £14. I don't know what we're talking about now. Are we on about Monsoon again now, or something else? I've lost track of what's going on. Couple of old dolls for 20p each. Bumcrap picker, read them backwards very, very quickly. And then a lot of bikinis at 50p each. So I don't even know what brands they are. She said 50p, and I just went through and picked out everything that matched. So Riviera, that one. Nothing, like I said, I don't think there's anything very exciting, but for 50p each, Riviera. I don't even know where you get a Riviera bikini from. New look. Some blue ones, a white. This white one's brand new with all its sticky bits still on. Oh, it did have all its sticky bits on. Now all its sticky bits are on me. It's alright, Karen, you're not the only one who's slow. I'm slow too. I've only just realised that Sybil Shepherd is Sibs. Is Sib K. I've only just realised. Oh my God. Karen, I am slower than you. I'm so slow I've stopped. I knew it was someone who'd been in the chat before because I could see by how at home they were, if you see what I mean. But I've only just realised that it's Sib K. I am a dick. Hi Sib K. What a knob. That's completely thrown me off of my wherever I was. Twin Red Dragons Brewery, can you say hello to my brother Paul? Make his day. Hello, twins, brother Paul. Can't believe I didn't realise that was Sib K. It's okay, Karin. Carla's been in here from the start, not sure what her excuse is. Got no excuse, I'm just a dumbass. No excuse whatsoever. Derwin says slow down. Can you not just play me slower? Rawr, rawr. I have got some other bikinis. This one is La Roche. It sounds really weird, doesn't it? Lots of bikinis, 50p each. I gave her 4 quid, 8, 3 quid, 6, I don't know. Some money. 50p each on these. Bit screwed up now. Jacket, really horrible jacket. Deeply unpleasant jacket. And deeply unpleasant matching skirt. But 50p each, and they are from Zara. Zara W, which I think is the Zara Woman collection, isn't it? Well, obviously it's not going to be the Zara Man collection, is it? Even though it's 2018 and everybody can wear whatever the hell they want. Hi, Peter. Peter A has come in and realised that Sybil Shepherd is Sib K just like that, whereas the rest of us have been sitting here. Dr. Trolls. Oh, he's gone. Thank you, Lisa. Lex even. Lex, you are the fastest moderator in the West, love. And I think you're in the East. Yeah, Peter A's come in and realised who Sib K is like lightning, and I've been here for 31 minutes, and I only realised when Karin realised. Okay, thank you, my mods. You are on him like a Rottweiler on a large bone. Well done. You're great. Yeah, Peter took like 1.2 seconds. Peter, you are so on the ball. Chris, I think you've missed Chris though. He said he was going for a lie down. Chris Gott said he was off to try and get rid of his headache. Can't believe I didn't realise that was what a muppet. 2 pairs of shoes. 30p Faith wedges and £1 autographed suede courts. And then the last thing in the bag, the last thing of the haul, 2 David Williams 50p each, Gangster Granny and Billionaire Boy, and that's it. So it's been a lot of clothing, a lot of Mr. Potato Head, a few books and some spoons. Funny old haul today. Funny old haul. There were some very interesting prices at the earlier car boot. They were pricing excitingly, shall we say. Yeah, very, very high prices. But I still managed to get... But I'm a lady! But yeah, I still managed to get... I'm quite pleased with what I got. I've spent less than... Where's my purse? I've lost my little purse with my change in, but I brought home something like 20 quid. And I took out about £71, I think. 71, 81 maybe. So I spent like 50 quid. So yeah, quite pleased with all of that, really. £7 on that highly expensive dress, the What Would Caroline Do dress. So, next door's drilling, by the way. If you can hear that noise and think it's my stomach, it's not. It's next door drilling. And I've had several sales this morning. Oh, Lisa said she bought her Kallax unit and boxes. You're welcome for my help and all the help I gave her. She said thank you for your help. All I did was tell her what the name of the thing was. But yeah, I'm not going to do much today. Like I said, I've had a few sales this morning, so I've got some parcels to do. But it's too nice. It's a lovely day. My hair is just shagged. I realised as well I dyed my hair yesterday and I've got hair dye all over my ears. And off I went to the car boot this morning with hair dye all over my ears. So people think I don't know how to wash. And I've still got it on there now. Karin says, if anybody's selling any Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, my nephew's finally started reading because of those books. I will keep an eye out. I see quite a lot on the car boot, so I never buy them. Don't know why. Don't know. So yeah, what's everybody else up to on this sunny Sunday? There are 60 of you out there. There are definitely not 60 people in the chat. Any of you watching who are not in the chat, please do come and join us in the chat. We like to rabbit away with you all. Lex Oliver says I should Vaseline my ears. Is that related to the hair dye issue or just generally I should Vaseline my ears? And gin. I'm not sure why Lex Oliver's shouting gin. Oh, that's what you're doing with the rest of your day. What are you doing with the rest of your day? Gin. That's what Lex is doing. Yeah. I might sit in the garden for a bit. I might put some washing on. Yes, the delivery charge is a bit of a beast. From it's better if you can find a friend to go and get it for you. Oh, Beth Ann's coming to say hello just because she was watching and not in the chat. So hi, Beth Ann Hall, welcome. Peter Ray's going to be watching YouTube and seeing the storm come. No storm. If you get in a storm, it's because Josh has sent you it or asked for it or something. Try to bring the poor weather down from Karin towards us. Andrea, washing, cleaning, cooking, shopping, food. Andrea, please make me send you this basket. Send me some kind of evil thoughts that make me post you this damn basket. It's still up there. You probably can't see it because of the room being turned the wrong way. You can just see it sticking out. And because I put other stuff on top of it, it's just not happening. That's your basket. Sib's eventually going to do his orders. And then tomorrow moving tap from one unit to another. You can buy them on eBay for local collection quite cheaply, Lisa. Helen's Fab Things are going to be listing while hubby does the ironing. I don't iron. Iron's bad for your soul. Just really, really bad for your soul. Bum Crack Picker said I bought a cheap copy version of the Calax. It's called the Bollocks. And you're not in a rush for the basket because you haven't got any eggs to put in it. Duffer Cat 1, have to work a while. Going to take my son to see the Star Wars Solo movie. Lex Oliver's going to be making more nipple tassels. T. Suzanne Davies is in and says, very, very hot sunny day. Hi. Hello. I've got hiccups now. I've also got to change my bra because I just realised I'm wearing a white bra under a purple dress. Now that's not how one should behave, is it? It's not how one should behave. Yes, Wilco and Argos definitely sell a cheaper version of Calax, but if you buy a cheaper version, will they be less sturdy, you see? These are sturdy as hell. These would withstand pretty much anything. I finally, yesterday, got round to sorting out one of my bottom boxes so that I could split my dresses down a bit more alphabet, because they were in 3 sections, A to K or whatever, and then K onwards, and it just wouldn't. I'm a very pretty man. Well, that's very kind of you, Shrek. I'm sure you're a beautiful woman. Yeah, finally managed to get them split down into 4 sections of the alphabet instead of 3, so they're not quite as crammed in now. It's been a lovely day for trolls. The trolls are obviously all out in force due to the hot weather. It's brought them out from under their stones. Welcome, trolls. I figure if you're here being silly, then, you're probably leaving your poor woebegone families alone, aren't you? Troll level very high today. They've got nothing better to do. The thing is, it's a beautiful day, which means that anyone with a life, partners, friends, is out there enjoying it. Apart from resellers, obviously they're in here with me. And anyone without a life, partners, friends is in here trolling me. Heidi says, just had a customer ask me to delay shipping a week. How to do that without getting a ding? Just mark it as dispatched. I've had exactly the same thing. You literally just go into eBay, mark as dispatched. Remember, you haven't dispatched it. Write yourself a note if you're a bit forgetful. Write yourself a note to remind you that you haven't actually dispatched it. But as soon as it's marked as dispatched, eBay will be happy. When you do dispatch it, don't upload the tracking to eBay, because then it will show as a late dispatch. There you go. Sib's just jumped in with that as well. So yeah, mark as dispatch, but when you do dispatch it, don't let the tracking upload to eBay, because it will give you an automatic late defect for that. There you go. Welcome. They all had rubbish names, says Lex. Yeah, absolutely. Karen says, stop depressing me with your lovely weather. This is revenge. This is revenge for last week when everybody up north was going, sun, and all of us down here were going, the vein. So yeah, this is our revenge. It's our turn. It's our turn for some sunshine. You had all the hot weather last week. All of it. So yes, I'm going to put this stuff away. I say this every Sunday. Most Sundays I don't actually put it away. I just go and move it around a bit. I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to put some washing in the machine. Stop giving our son away, Josh. Claire came. We need the rain. I would actually have to water the plants. Sib, had a guy buy a brand new M&S shirt, £15, best offer of 10. We went back and forth, 12, 10, 50, 11, 50, accepted. Then send a message, it's new without tags, please cancel, tit. I do wish people would learn to read. There should be some kind of reading and comprehension test before you're allowed an eBay account. There really should. And there also should be a written and spoken comprehension test before you're allowed one, because I've had a message this last week Narrowboat Trev's got to go. I need to buy some nipple tassels. Bye. You'll be wanting Bad Biscuits eBay account for that then. Yeah, I had a completely incomprehensible message this week. I put it on one of the Facebook groups to see if anybody else could help me translate it. It was just completely incomprehensible. Nobody had a clue what it said, so no idea. And it wasn't in a foreign language. It was just in such badly written English. Good afternoon, Lainey Ray. You've just missed Narrowboat Trev. He's going to buy his nipple tassels. Lex says, I'm the #1 nipple tassel maker in the UK. So you should be. So you should be. So I'm going to go sell my spoons for £50 million. £50 million. And sit in the garden. Sit in the garden and talk to the rabbit. Sib says, has anybody noticed the new eBay store layouts? Any use? No, haven't noticed. I don't look at I don't use my shop like a shop. I'm very, very lazy. I don't put anything into categories or departments. I don't run sales. I just basically have a shop for the purpose of having the listings for X price. I don't really make the most of any. I'm a very lazy seller. I was discussing this with Caroline yesterday. She was saying that when sales are poor, she is very resentful of that fact because she feels like she works very hard. She does a solid 40 hours a week, sometimes more. She feels that she works very hard, and therefore, if she doesn't get the sales, she feels resentful that she's put all this work in and it hasn't paid off. I'm sorry, there's lights shining on my glasses and annoying me. And I said, I feel frustrated if the sales don't come in, and I worry that I won't be able to pay the bills. But I don't feel resentful of the amount of work I've put in because I know I don't. I'm a very lazy seller. I probably put in maybe 10, 15 hours a week. I don't count sourcing time as work. You know, when people say I've put 40 hours into my business and they might be including 3 hours at the car boot sale. And I don't feel of that like that as work because that's the bit I enjoy. I enjoy the sourcing. I enjoy potting around the charity shops and going around the car boot sales and all the rest of it. Sib says I feel resentful in general. Nothing to do with reselling. I'm generally resentful. Yeah, I enjoy the pottering around the car boot sales. I enjoy going around the charity shops. The sourcing is the fun part. So I don't feel that I actually do work very hard at all. So although I get frustrated if there's no sales and worried, it's not that I feel like my hard work isn't paying off because I'm not putting any bloody hard work in the first place. Because I'm lazy. I think Ryan's gone, and it's just as well because if he heard me saying that I was lazy, he'd be on my back telling me to set targets. Yeah, Karen says she has categories in her shop, but that's about it. Lisa's still got her foster cats. Falling on a bruise. Have you noticed the new thing when you try to look at a sold item, it brings up a page that says you may like this instead of the sold one? I haven't noticed that. I did have an odd moment yesterday when I had a message from a customer. They had purchased something Friday afternoon, and so it hasn't been sent out yet because I'd already done my parcel run for Friday. Behave, Lisa. And Lex. I'd already done my parcel run, so their order hasn't gone out yet. And yesterday they sent me a message saying, I've had a message from eBay saying my order's been cancelled. Have you cancelled my order? And I sent back, no, I haven't cancelled your order. It's not showing it's cancelled my end. Blah blah. Post out Monday. I said, are you sure it was this specific item? Perhaps it was another item you've ordered, or perhaps it was a spoof email. I said, it just sent me a message saying this item is not available for sale. It's not available anymore. You may like these others. So I said, Lex, I am cute. So what we realised was that she had prior to buying it, she had it on her watch list, and it had sent out that generic email to everyone who was watching the item as soon as it had sold. So she had purchased it, and then once it was sold, it had sent out that generic email to everyone who had it on their watch list saying the item you're watching is no longer available. You might like these ones instead, or whatever. But because she was a fairly new eBayer, she had mistaken that for eBay telling her item wasn't available. Well, it isn't available to anyone else, love, because you're having it. But it was a very much a confused several messages back and forth and me wondering what the heck was going on for a moment there. Add more clicks to get what you're looking for. Oh, right, yeah. Can you all stop taking Ryan in hand, please? I'm sure he likes it far too much. I don't think he's here. Honestly, the fact that you guys are getting away with talking about him like that, implies that he's left. Implies that he's legged it. So, yeah, sorry, I've got itchy nose. I've got... Stop it, Sib. You're all absolutely shocking. I've got slight hay fever. I'm going to go and find the antihistamines. They're here somewhere. Tidy up this stuff. Poor buddy's so hot. He's flat out, bless him. He's snoring. You probably can't hear him. No, you probably can't hear him. Yeah, tidy up this stuff and then put some washing in the machine and then go sit in the garden and talk to the rabbit for a bit. Will you all stop with the hands? And Josh, I'm sure you're about 7. Behave. I met Josh at the boot sale. He's very young. He shouldn't be talking about anybody's hands. He must be an adult. He's got a job. He's offended now. I'm offended, Josh. He's 19. He's 19. No, 19. There we go again. Paul Hardcastle steps in again. No, 19. So, everybody, go and have a lovely day in the sunshine, if you've got sunshine. If you haven't, go and have a lovely day in the rain. Who's the rabbit? The rabbit's called Albie, which is short for Albatron, which gets shortened to Tronsky, and he's called Albatron because his name is Albus Dumbledore, and that got changed to Albatron. So, there we go. Yeah, so the rabbit's called Albie. He's a little white albino rabbit with the pink eyes and all the rest of it. And he's very well behaved. Very well behaved. He's a bit vicious with the dogs. If the dogs put their nose up to his mesh, he's like, nah. So they won't have any of that. But yeah, keeping company for a bit. He is cute. He's very, very cute. There's a picture of him on my Instagram. If anybody's one of the earliest Instagram pictures I put up about 100 years ago when I realised that I had Instagram. So yeah, everybody have a lovely Sunday afternoon. It's Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. I might get to the pub later. I don't drink, but I might go to the pub anyway. Josh is going to hide inside away from the sun. I'm going to go and make the most of it. Soak up some vitamin, whatever the heck it is you get from sunshine. Lisa, nor do I. I'm sure I'm not Instagramming the way I'm meant to, but I just put up photos every now and again. I will. Vitamin D, apparently, you get from sunshine. There you go, Josh. You'll be all pale and pasty unless you go out and get some vitamin D. Go and baste yourself a bit in the vitamin D-ness. Lex is off for a gin. Bye, everyone. Missed the start, was watching Lex. Well, Lex was here watching me, so you must have been watching Lex on a recording. Just to confuse things further. You do get Insta, Sib. You're on Insta all the time, you fibber. Right. I'm going. I'm very tired. Might have a nap. Might lie in the sun and have a nap. Yeah, that's how to spend your Yeah, Lex Oliver, apparently you're live and you didn't know, so I hope you haven't been picking your bum on live on camera. I'm going before this just degenerates into complete chaos as usual. Everybody have a lovely Sunday. Everybody have a lovely week. I will no doubt see you in somebody else's chat during the week. I look forward to seeing